best thing to do is keep our heads down. Don't say or do anything stupid.
Definitely. We just need to keep our cool.
Hey you, President Swarm outlawed pudding cups. Yank.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Come on now, stop it.
So, whenever I talk to people at my job or at my school about the topic of old shows that they used to watch, I'll always hear them bring up shows that people definitely quote-unquote don't remember. And well, being a nigga who does nothing but watch too many kids' cartoons, I can always say that they have some pretty weak takes. Aw shit, my gym partner's a monkey. Hidden gem right there. Yeah man, the show with like 4 seasons and a total of 56 episodes, completely forgettable. Hey dog, I bet you don't know this little show called Mucha Lucha. You mean the show that aired on Kids WB and on Cartoon Network? Bro, I'm not trying to come off as that guy, but I shit you not, someone came up to me and said that a forgettable show was literally Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and I kinda just stood there like...
Are you fucking dumb?
But yeah, to be honest, it's just kinda trivial. Like, ain't nothing cool about remembering the existence of the secret show. No nigga ever has gotten laid because they remember that shit. To be honest, it's kinda sad and a huge waste of time. However, I already knew that, and I don't care, so give me that obscure shit, boy. Hey yo dog, I'm looking for shows that have less episodes than fucking mini-series. I'm talking Making Fiends, I'm talking Long Live the Royals, I'm talking about... Wait, am I talking about this? Holy shit, 5 episodes. Yeah, I'm talking about Robotomy. Robotomy was a show on Cartoon Network that aired October 25th, 2010, created by Mike Buckley and Joe Deasy, and the director of the show was, oh hey, Christy Carcass, the guy who made Super Jail and Ballmasters 900 on Adult Swim. That's pretty cool. This show got canned 3 months later. What the hell happened? Well, before trying to answer that question, let's talk about the show first. It's about 2 teenage robots, Thrasher and Blastus, living on their home planet, Insanus, in which they attend their high school trying to live a normal life in which hijinks ensue. And by that, I mean, niggas be living on a homicidal planet where people die every day. Niggas be getting murked at their school. They be random ass aliens that be eating robots. Robot babies are fucking rabid animals. Old robots are literal bombs waiting to blow up. Defects are just sent off to the sun to be incinerated. Hey, that's kinda just like American healthcare. Wait, where was I again? Oh yeah, niggas really got murder on their minds every day, and while all that shit is happening, we got 2 adolescent robots trying to be cool. And I kinda like it. I like how the main characters live in this insane ass world while being somewhat level-headed about all the shit around them.
I hate fight your way into school day.
Oh, we can't just sit here. Let's run for it.
Yeah, that's where you're wrong. Okay, we can just sit here. You hear the screaming, right?
We'll be fine. Besides, it's taco day.
Another thing that's pretty cool is the character dynamics between the 2 main characters. Like, both of them are high school losers, but each one is like a different type of high school loser, and they play well off each other.
Then tell me we don't have to get jobs!
I can't lie to you, man. I respect you too much.
Then burn! Feel anything?
Only shame. Give up?
Yes.
Blastus is the louder, energetic, more rambunctious one in the duo, while Thrasher is the nerdy, level-headed, awkward one. Thrasher also has a thing for this robot chick named Mamie, in which he tries to smash, both as an innuendo and as literal as possible.
So, where were we? Okay, I'll take a rain check.
Dude, she's such a tease.
So back when I said this show only had like 5 episodes, what I meant was that it had 11-minute segments. So essentially there's only like 10 episodes of the entire series. And each episode has a simple premise of taking something in regular teen life, like school tests, sports teams, or social cliques, applying it to their world, and cranking the wacky meter up to an 11. Literally, the first episode, Frenemy, is about the 2 not being able to make any friends on this knockoff Facebook site, so they actually become friends with the website. The site starts off chill, but then it starts to get stalker tendency towards the 2, and then they have to kill it by the end of the episode. and it's a pretty good first episode, to be honest. For a show that came out 10 years ago, it has some pretty good jokes about social media. I especially like the ones that kind of bash on Twitter.
It took over my life until I found Squeaker. It's a new social site for people with very short attention spans.
Good God, Twitter's an awful site. By the way, follow me on there. But yeah, that's how usually these episodes go. Thrasher and Blastus want money for new upgrades, but they don't want to get jobs. They go out and sell what's essentially their blood. Blastus joins Travis for his school sports teams. He takes some steroids, tweaks out, and joins a forever war. All the boy students go through robot puberty. They get sweet-ass motorcycles. Hey man, sometimes this shit don't make sense. But that's like the best way to explain the humor. It feels out there while also having like this T for teen edge going on. To be honest, what kind of got me off guard was how this show also does like some light cursing, just like how regular show did in its first season. You know, like the time Mordecai said,
"You pissed me off."
Or, you know, the time Rigby said,
Now, how in the H are we gonna fix this S?
"Aw, dog, how can I forget the time where Pops was like,
Now you listen here, Nick.
and to be honest, it kind of makes sense, because from what I can remember, this show always aired right before Adult Swim. The show also, like, relies sometimes on, like, gross out and violence humor. And to be honest, the gross out never really gets that bad, and I don't know, man. The violence is funny. It always makes me laugh. You think I should expect that at some point, but it always comes out of left field for me.
Don't worry, Mamie. The nightmare is over.
Who still uses dial-up, you sick, evil freak?
I feel like my favorite episode of the show has got to be El Presidente. I don't know, it has like a lot of funny moments to it that I just like remember, and even like all the side characters have something funny to say. Okay, quick side note, I really didn't bring them up, but the teacher and the principal bot are funny as hell, dude, oh my god. And they're also voiced by Dana Schneider, the guy who does Gazpacho and Master Shake.
Look at me. I'm outside, being active, and all thanks to taking a nap.
I feel so good. I'm gonna start taking one every day.
Ooh, we should do it together.
What else? Oh yeah, the art style. I think it's pretty neat. I honestly like that grungy and like sharp style that the show has while simultaneously looking like just doodles of robots. And like I said before, the director of the show was a guy who'd go on to make Ballmaster 900 and Super Jail. And looking at this, you can see kind of like the DNA of those shows in here. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the art staff who worked on this show would go on to help make other said shows. Another thing that I like are the transitions in the show. It has like this whole neon x-ray thing where you can kind of see like the entire inner machinations of the robot. But yeah, that's basically Robotomy. I mean, I thought it was a pretty good show. It had like its own distinct type of style and humor, and it had a lot of interesting talent behind the scenes working on it. So why did the show die within the lifespan of a tiger-tailed dragonfly? Well, to be honest with you, nigga, I don't know. What I can go off from is that it aired during a time where Cartoon Network was getting back on their grind, just after escaping their awful, terrible, very doo-doo buttered dark ages of the See and Reel era. Looking back, Cartoon Network was extremely experimental with their cartoons during this time. And you know, sometimes experimentation worked out in their favor by giving us just, you know, instant bangers like Adventure Time or Regular Show. However, we also got shows like Secret Mountain Fort Awesome or The Problem Solvers, aka the world's brightest eyesore. Now, I'm not saying Robotomy falls into the second category, but from the looks of it, Cartoon Network thought it did, especially with the low ratings it got, even when it was on air. And with that being stated, that leads up to my second question. Does Robotomy deserve a second chance? Nigga, I don't know, maybe? With how Cartoon Network is right now and who they're trying to market to, that being towards babies, I seriously doubt that's gonna happen. But like, yeah, if you want to watch like good Cartoon Network animation, just watch their show on HBO Max. That's where they like put all their good shit now anyway. But hey, the last time Robotomy was seen in like anything was in the OKKOCN crossover. That's pretty neat. And like I said, it'd be cool if at least they just put all of the original episodes of Robotomy on HBO Max, because the only way you can watch it is through like illegal means now. Robotomy may not be remembered by a lot of people, but I do. I remember. And I'll always remember for being that one show that I kind of like and is pretty funny. This is Tahj Talks, and this is my first time ending a video. How the fuck do I do that?
Au revoir, chérie.